but there was a work thing that ran a little bit late. Why can't I see myself? What is happening? Ah, there we are. There we are. Hello, Amy. Christine Wilkins, hello. She's here. What is that? What is that emoji you used? Oh, it's crickets. I couldn't tell what it was from far away. It almost looked like a helicopter. All right. So it's just us, Christine, Amy, and me. Cool. Sounds good. Hi, Tracy. All right. So I don't have any plans for today as far as crafting. The only thing I was excited about, besides hanging out with you guys, was these little bits that I got from my order when I rounded up the order for our masks that I got on Etsy. So I will share the link for this Etsy shop if you guys are interested in the video description when I find it, when I find the receipt or whatever. But these are some lovely original vintage stickers. They always look bigger in the photos. In the product photos. They're tiny. They're tiny, but they're cute. And I know they share the measurements, but I'm like, I don't care what size they are. I want them. So they are little tags, and they're all like stickers. They kind of have a vintage feel to them. Let's see. They're almost 3 inches. About 1.5 inches. Cool. So they're just little sticker things. Sticker labels. So cute. So I thought maybe I would do something with this today. Go for like a vintagey kind of vibe. You know what I've never done? I don't think I've ever made like a vintage pocket mail layout. So that would be really fun to do, I think. Maybe we can do that with these tags. Kind of get that vibe going. TC Rolls, druggist. Hello, Maria. Hi, Louise. Hope you are doing well. How is everyone's week going so far? Let me know. And who's excited for tomorrow? Forgot about tomorrow. Really excited for a video call. Look at that. And they're all adhesive, so they're all stickers. So easy to apply to our pages, journaling layouts, all sorts. Fun, fun. So that's that one. Man, this thing had a lot of pieces in it. Let's see how many I had. Does it say 60? 60 pieces. And I believe it. I'm not going to count them out, but I thought that was nice. Nice little selection there. So maybe we can make something with that today. That'd be really fun. And then these are some like vintage stamps. But I think they're stickers. And there's also a bajillion of them in here. 46. So I think there's 46 in here. So we have Copenhagen. Let me know if you've been to any of these places. Moscow, Cologne, Madrid, Stockholm, Sofia, Budapest, which I think here they pronounce it in Budapest, I think, which I think is the way that it's pronounced. Luxembourg. I haven't been to any of these places. London, yeah, there. London. Cute, cute. Prague, yay, been there. Very nice, very hot when we went. Paris, yes, oui, oui. Venice, yes, been there, beautiful. Turin, nice. Lisbon. Geneva, never been. Looks cool. They always have affordable flights from the UK to Geneva, well, they used to. Brussels, been there. Excellent chocolate and cheese. Bratislava, I heard, is amazing, and I really want to go. Bordeaux. Bern. Have I been to Bern? I might have driven by it. Rome, yes, Rome is cool. Riga, I hope, or is it Riga or Riga? And Vienna. So some cool little vintagey kind of stamps. Fun stuff to add to my stash. So let me know if you have an opinion on any of this, like what you want me to make today. This is my finished layout that I started on Saturday. So finished it all, tried to cover up every little nook and cranny on this thing. So that was a lot of fun. So much fun. I think the best part is when you're getting to the end, because that is the challenging bit, is trying to find a little itty bitty something to fit an empty like white spot. So that is done. And then I added more to this one, the pink one. It still has some bare spots here. But yeah, I added this. It's like a frame die from Helen Colebrook, Everyday Journaling. And so I just tore, it's like a circle, complete circle, but I cut it up and just used it throughout, which I thought was very effective in filling up those spots. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do that and just cut out a bunch more in different colors so that I can add to these kind of like crazy collage, hyper collage layouts, because it's a good one to fill in the space. All right. Let's read some comment. Lynn Clifton, you made it. Hello. Christine says she was supposed to be in Alaska this week. Oh no, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. Maria is here. Hooray, Maria, you made it. Maria Lynn Louise, hello. Maria says she has vintage style ephemera printed ready to fussy cut for a PL. Nice. Hello, handmade by Emma. Christine Wilkins, I said hello. Lynn says, what a lot of fun tag stickers. Wow, even better, lots of fun. Amy says her week is so far so good. I did a crafty call with her sisters. That was fun. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, but may not be able to stay the whole time. Lynn says she's been to lots of those places on the stamps. Moscow, Luxembourg, Cologne, and London. Oh yeah, was it gonna be a cruise? Hello, Elsa. I think you are a new viewer or maybe first time commenter. Hello. So nice you're here. Christine's trip to Alaska was a cruise. Oh, that's a bummer. I'm so sorry. Hopefully you'll be able to take that another time. Thanks, Louise. Louise says, I love your collage pages. You have inspired me to try those in Creative Journal, but I can't go back to them like you can, and they have to stay. I know, when I go back to it, it takes me quite a bit of time, like maybe 2 more hours to just kind of fill in all those gaps. So, tomorrow is our video call on the Facebook group. It's at 6:30 p.m. BST, British Standard Time. I believe that's 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And then, is it 4 hours for before that for California time? So it would be, oh gosh, 10:30? Anyway, it's 6:30 p.m. British Standard Time, so then you can maybe go to a time converter calculator and find out what time it is for you guys. But it's going to be in the Facebook group, Janette Lane's Lounge, and we're going to try it in there just because we won't have to worry about Zoom giving us the boot after 40 minutes. And then with Google, I believe you have to have like a Google ID to sign in to Google Meet. I'm not sure. It just seems easier to just do it directly in Facebook. So hopefully you can join us for that. I've designed a printable for us to all use. I've printed it out. I wanted to show, because I was having some people in the group test the sizing. But this is massive. This is not the right sizing of this, but here's one of the elements. So that is an enlarged version, which I guess you can enlarge it if you want to, if you change your printer settings, or you can make it smaller. So anyway, some pretty stuff for us to play with. I was so excited to share the designs with you, and I hope that you like them. I spent quite a bit of time doing it. Yeah, it was good time though. Good fun because I know it's gonna be a fun night regardless of what we make, because we're gonna be together and be able to see each other, so that's always nice. Lynn says, wow, that flower is huge. Amy says, yes, 10:30 a.m. for California. Cool. Did I call you Louise, Lynn? I'm sorry. Who's too organized? Tracy? Is Tracy too? Oh yeah, Tracy says, mine are all printed and cut ready. You are organized, Tracy. Oh, hello, Veronica. All right, so let's try to do a vintagey kind of pocket letter layout, because I don't think I've ever done like a vintagey one, to be honest, and I could use up my little bits that I got. All right, need some cardstock. Let's see what we got. Vintagey kind of things. I have a whole wallet dedicated to vintagey. Gross. Sorry, my hair's in that. To like vintagey kind of things that I use for my junk journals that are vintage inspired. So let's try to see what we have in here. I'm back. I don't know what happened. That was weird. You know what it is? Did Kate just show up? Hi, Kathy. She says, hello, just popping in for a few. Hi, Kathy. Hello, G. Jamie says, still not sure what I'm going to do with the stuff, not really have papery bits. Lots of pens and markers and pencils. Yeah, Jamie, just if you have like a notebook of some kind, that would be good to do like a journal page of some sort, and you might have to print it up. I do recommend printing it up, at least like 3 copies of it, then that way you have multiple elements to use and more like backgroundy kind of paper. So anyway, as I was saying, this is from, because a lot of these things in here in this like vintagey kind of wallet that I have are meant to be for a junk journal, so that's why there's a piece of Helen Colebrook's packaging there. But also this one is a beer some like beer that Justin got, and I thought the packaging was so nice. So I wanted to save it for a future junk journal. He's too big for a pocket letter, but saving that. Just got some random pieces here that I thought looked kind of old-ish, vintagey. Some vintagey kind of stickers. So I think, let's see, this one, I'll use that paper for the base. Maybe some of this stuff too. Maria, you spoiled me rotten when you sent me all that stuff, so thank you so much. Really appreciate it. All right, see what we can do with some of this stuff. We'll see how far we get. Because you know I can't finish a pocket letter in one sitting. No way. Hello, Kate. Kate says it wasn't her that broke it. She says, "Nope, I've been here for a while. I just didn't admit to it." Veronica says her black ink in her printer is not cooperating. Black is coming out gray. Oh no. Tracy loves the vintage bits and pieces. Maria says, "You're very welcome, Janette. It will be great to get some inspiration for using them." Let's see what we come up with. All right. So we're going to trim all these, most of these down to the magic number, which is 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. This is an old planner page that I didn't end up doing anything with, so I thought I would save it for a vintagey kind of layout. I kind of like that torn edge though. That was nice. That would be good for a masterboard. So we've got 2.5. 2.5 is 5, right? I think it's 5. What have you guys been making these past couple days? Let me know. Hope you've been keeping crafty. Hope you've had time to craft. Okay. Oh, it's a little bit bent there, but should be all right. It's funny because I really like vintagey things, but I tend to gravitate more towards like pastel colors. I don't know if you've noticed. But it's always fun to work with vintagey pieces because they're timeless, and also I don't know, sometimes every once in a while you need to challenge yourself and try to make something from stuff you're not used to. Oh, that little piece is too short. No, it's not big enough for a card, but I will just trim it down so maybe we can use it for something in our layout. I'm just going to cut some random rectangles. Maybe we can incorporate those into the layout. Tracy says she cheated. She printed and cut on her Cameo. Lucky. Amy is making a journal. Lynn has been playing with Lego polybags, but did die cutting a few bits today. Nice. Christine made a guitar box. Like one from paper or like a literal guitar box? Which I'll be impressed if you a guitar box. That's so cool. Tell us more about that. Tell us more about that, Christine. All right. Continuing to trim. Oh, but these are so pretty. I don't want to cut these. I kind of like this one a lot because it has that blue that will help us pull in a little bit more color into our layout. So if you don't want it to be just all like brown, I mean, vintagey stuff tends to be more on the brown beigey side, but if you want a pop of color, this would be perfect because we've got that nice blue there. Also this green on this side, I'm gonna save that. So that's why I flipped it around so that it would be on my card. The worst thing is when you get your measurements wrong and you cut your cards too small, and then you can't salvage them. Let's see which one of these will go. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. Get 5 inches, 2.5. Don't mind me as I cut. Talk amongst yourselves. Have you guys all been going outside now? Or are you still trying to stay indoors? We're still trying to stay indoors as much as possible. That's fun. All right, let's see how many I have now. Do I have 9? I think she should be the star. This one should be the star card in the center. Sorry, I'm trying to see where my working area is. Trying to see what I've got here. I need one more card here. So maybe I can use these pieces. Yeah. Let me grab a piece of cardstock because I want to use these 2 pieces, but well, I guess I could just glue them together. I was going to glue them on another card, kind of like that on top, but never mind, I can just glue these together. Like that. I'm just using the bottom card as a guide. So, there we go. Christine posted the guitar in the lounge. Nice. I'll be excited to see that after. You guys are saying hello to It's Miss Pat. Hello, It's Miss Pat. Are you a first-time commenter, first-time viewer? So happy you're here. Happy Wednesday. Okay. So there's that one. Made from 2 little scrappy bits. So let's see, maybe I can stitch this or hide the little seam there with this piece. And then that way I bring in some of that blue from that corner over to this corner. Let me know if you like vintagey things. Is it your style? Do you craft that way? Maybe it's your preferred style. Let me know. Let me know, please. I like to know more about you. All right, now let's look in our little labels that we got. So again, for those of you joining late, I got these from Etsy when I bought our masks. I rounded up the order and got these two things. Well worth it. Well worth it, guys. So, usually when I create my layouts, I like to just make little piles of things that I think would go well on that particular card, and then just things shift around. Obviously, I moved things about, but that's what I do. That's kind of my thing, is like making little piles of joy, and then rearranging things different. I love that one. That's the one that sold me. That was the first image on the Etsy shop, which I'll share in the lounge. But that's the one that got me. It got me, guys. Do you guys have something like that that just gets you every time? Like if it's maybe you're really into unicorns or llamas, and if it has a llama on it, you like need it. You need it. That's kind of how it felt with that one. These are so fun. That's maybe there. All right, let's move over to our vintagey stamps. Hello, Sam. How are you? Veronica says, I think vintage theme projects look lovely, just not really my style. I love fun, happy colors on my craft projects. Totally get that. Tracy says, Amy, I so love boho. Happy, hippie galaxy too. So these are the stamps. Sam, I was watching your coloring Facebook Live that you did. I think it was Monday. It was so nice and relaxing. There were some parts where I was just, I had to clean some stuff, and I was just listening to your voice color. It was very relaxing. But yeah, you are coloring in the sun. Nice. That sounds lovely. Lovely, lovely. Let's go with that. This might be like one of those layouts when I used to actively swap. Now I only make layouts to give away, but or for family. But when I used to actively swap, I used to just tuck goodies on the front bit, kind of like this. Just on the front pockets, not really decorate it, but just put the goodies there, and just that would be really just fun if it just kind of stayed like that. No fuss. Just tuck it in a pocket. Call it a day. All right. That's good on the stamps. Let's go back to my pocket, my vintage pocket, wallet, storage wallet. See what we got in here. We got these dapper looking gentlemen. That is from a stamp set, probably creative stamping, yeah, creative stamping. And then I stamped that on some like beige kind of pattern paper to give it that look. He's so handsome. Oh, there's two in there. Oopsie. So put that there. Sam says, thanks. I think some people fell asleep. It's just so relaxing, Sam. I know Helen Griffin told me she fell asleep once during mine. She said she wasn't feeling well and she fell asleep because my voice was relaxing. And I'm like, Helen, you do you. You do you. I have these little guys, if you remember when I made this banner out of this itty bitty die. It's just fun. I need to make some more, but I need to do some more die cutting. Can just put that somewhere, kind of like that. What else? What else we got? A feather? Maybe a feather? That's like a really... A bird had a bad life. Yeah, I don't like that feather. This looks mangled. Mangled kind of feather. Paper. I thought this paper kind of looked vintagey. What else? What else? Oh, this is another stamp sentiment from that same stamp set, which I think is creative stamping. I'm sure we can find a spot for that somewhere. Little Moments. That almost looks a little too clean. Not like aged enough. Weathered enough. So... digging. Oh, my sentiments. So these are printables that I found online and I shared with you guys in the Janette Lane Lounge. So I'll use that. I love this one. Maybe I can incorporate this. This is also a stamp and I just stamped that on the plain side, the solid side of some pattern paper. So always a good alternative, guys, if you want to do some stamping, stretch that stamp stash. Just stamp on regular. Ooh, that's a pretty feather. Just stamp on regular, on pattern paper for a change. Don't always just stamp in white. Stretch those stamps. That's so nice. I'm gonna put that somewhere there. I'm feeling that feather. I knew that feather, that day would come for that feather. Day in the sunshine. Ooh, lady. So there's another stamp sentiment from that one. They both came with the same stamp set. I love that stamp set. I don't remember what it was called, but it was awesome. It had lots and lots of things. What do we got? What do we got? This one? I think, yeah. This one kind of has that same kind of... We can work with that. Like, put that on the side. This section needs a... It's like the... What do you call it? It's the bench. Like for the... like this is, but like the playing field, and then you have the players over here that might get put in the game, but they might not get put in the game. What is this called? Just the bench area, right? That's this section. I always put those in there, just maybe. They're maybes, maybe. So I'm just pulling out a bunch of these little bits down here in this corner. Let's see what we got to play with. But thus far, I'm liking how this is going. This is very promising. A promising start. I also have some of this cool, like, lacy trim stuff, which would be fun to incorporate somewhere. I'll throw that there for now. I love these too. I think, Maria, you sent me these as well. These little envelopes. They're adorable. I love them. Love them. You spoiled me rotten. Thank you so much. More vintagey things we can look through. And then maybe I can start gluing some stuff down. Maybe I need to get some twine. Maybe we need to look in my other wallets for forgotten things. I swore I thought I had more feathers. I need this ribbon. Okay. Let me read. Benchwarmers! Thank you! That's... they're benchwarmers. That section is definitely the benchwarmers. Veronica says, LOL, poor bird. Yeah, he had a rough life. Seriously. Where do you think they get those feathers from? Because they're like craft feathers. Do they get them from birds? Real birds? I don't know. Where'd it go? Our poor feathered friend. Okay. Just look at this. Okay, this was a happy bird. This guy had a stressed life. Stressed, blessed life. Very stressed out bird. Oh gosh. Sam says she's using feathers today too. Nice. Benchwarmers, thank you guys. Kate says it was Creative Stamping Magazine collaboration with crafty individuals and called Ladies and Gentlemen. Yes, thank you. Emma says, I constantly have a few things like that on my craft desk. They do get used in the end. Right? They're benchwarmers, guys. They're not the MVPs, but they're there. Oh, I love that. Thank you for giving me the right term. Hello, Nancy. She says, I'm so late. You are just on time. No worries. Maria says she's the feather on the right. Yeah. Let me know what you feel today. Are you this pretty feather? Or are you feeling more like this one? I think right before the show I was like this. Running around like a mad person. And then now I'm feeling more like that. Okay. We need to save that little guy. Hello, Elaine. She says, looks like a wonderful craft. I just joined really late. No worries, guys. I'm happy you're here now. Also, let me know if you are attending tomorrow's video call in the lounge on the Facebook group. The Facebook lounge, the Janette Lane Lounge is a Facebook group just for people who watch these live streams. So I don't share about it anywhere else. If you hear about it, it's through here. So if you would like to join, you are welcome to join. You just have to, I think there's either a description, a link in the video description, or if you just go on Facebook and search Janette Lane's Lounge, it should pop up. Should pop up somewhere. What else? What else was I saying? Oh yeah, so tomorrow we have a video call where I will be able to see your beautiful faces. And it's really fun. This will be our third one that we've done in the group. It's always a really nice time. We have people from all over the world log in, and tomorrow we are all using the same printable to create some kind of project. So you can use other items in your stash as well, but it'd be fun to try to incorporate as much of the printable as possible, just so we know what, you know, like just different. I give each other different ideas for how to use it. This is funny because this is the same printable, but this is when my printer just zoomed it, like enlarged it to heck. So this is what the actual size is, but then it's funny because that's the enlarged size, which was a printing error, but it's still kind of cool. I like it that it's big. So if you do buy a printable and it comes, like, you know, you print it and it's just massive, don't throw it away, because I think you can still use it for larger projects, like maybe like a scrapbook, that kind of thing. So don't throw those away. I have these cool, let's look at the bench warmers over here. Look at what we got to work with. We've got a lot of him. I stamped a lot of him. I have a lot of him to go around. This gentleman here. So we don't need him. We might need this little guy. It's just like a little, also a stamp that I stamped on craft with white pigment ink. So I can use that for something. This is a piece from this same pattern paper. So this one, I think it was a leftover, but maybe I can use that to bring some of that blue in from here and here and here. These are just die cuts. I'm not sure from where I got them, but I think this is kind of like a tissue paper. So that one's nice. I'm gonna use that somewhere. Maybe not. Back to the bench. You've been benched. Maria says, I'll be there unless I get stage fright. Okay, I know that there was a few people that are watching here that had stage fright as well. And then they attended the video call and they really enjoyed it. So just saying. No pressure though. Like, I don't want to put any pressure on anybody to attend, because I get it. It can give you like anxiety or stress, and I don't want that. But it's just a really nice time, and everyone's real nice, and it's just a good time to hang out with other people. Like, yes, you don't know anybody. Maybe you don't know anyone. Maybe it's your first time there, but you have crafting in common, and that gives you a lot to bond over. So yeah, worth a try. This is just a die cut of some sort, banner die cut. Looks like a Sizzix die. So you can pop that over here somewhere on this little pile. Banner, like a little tag nameplate kind of thing, taggy tag. Maybe we'll use that. I have these stickers. I believe Lisa Fern sent these to me, I think, in a random act of kindness pocket letter, which I really appreciate. So cute. So we might use those. Those are real nice. Look how cute these are. Don't know where she got them from, but they're beautiful. Look at that little teacup. I die for teacups. They're so cute. Put that there. Maybe up here. I don't know. It almost looks too clean. It's not aged enough. Let's see. We'll put that there. They look too pristine and white. Or this guy, I got this little banner thingy. Do I have orange? Yeah, I got orange there, so I can definitely use that somewhere. Maybe there. Look how cute these little die cuts are that Lisa sent me. I think it was Lisa. So cute little timepiece. Maybe I'll trim off the, I think it's the edge. That's just too pristine and white. So lovely. So maybe that'll help. Don't mind me as I fussy cut, gotta concentrate. Alright, just needed a little haircut. There we go. That feels more, just more like it belongs, kind of. Where do you want to live, little guy? Maybe there? Maybe up here somewhere? Maybe? Okay, cool. Alright, I'm feeling like maybe I need some more texture. Ooh, found a label with a sentiment. Notes from my travels. I think Maria sent that as well. I kind of want to keep this center card very simple because I don't want to cover her beautiful face. Jamie says, hold on, I want to read what feathers you guys are. Maria says she's a feather. Oh, she's a one on the right. Nancy says she's the disheveled feather. Veronica's the gray feather for sure. Jamie is definitely discombobulated today. Veronica, hot mess. Lynn says she was the gray feather yesterday, but a bit more like the pretty one today. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Jamie Woodbury is, she's going to try her best. Oh, to attend the video call? I hope so. Christine says, I plan to. I have an appointment at 3, so I will be on for a little bit. Maria says, oh yeah, she'll be there unless she gets stage fright. Veronica says she would love to join, but so camera shy. No reason to be camera shy. Everyone is so lovely. Amy says she missed the first because of stage fright, but she joined the second and had fun. Yay! Amy is sending Maria some... why can't I say that? Amy is sending Maria some brave vibes. Tongue twister. Amy says no harm, no foul. Jamie says, I have kids still in distancing school. They are tweens and a teen, so I'm going a little bit crazy. Oh yeah, that's understandable. Sending you brave vibes to Jamie. Veronica says, do you by chance have glossy accents? If so, you can add to the clock and glasses. I do. Hello, Sarah DeSantis. Says, hi, made it. LOL, out shopping. Lines are horrifying. Yeah. Yeah, they are. They're very long. Glad you made it, Sarah. Sarah, I think you watched for the first time last Saturday. And she joined the group as well. So it's nice. Nice when people watch and they get involved in the group and they're active in the group. That's always nice. I have this piece of blue trim, lacy. I guess you can put that somewhere. Maybe back here. This one is just real crazy over here. Lots of layers. which I like. Maybe I'll just punch. I think I'm gonna punch this one. Punch it, hole punch it. With my single hole punch that I use for my happy binder. I don't want to use all of this lace. This little trim. So just threading a little bit through so I can use the rest of it on a different card. So we can put that somewhere up there. All right, I'm feeling like some twine, and then I'm going to start gluing stuff down. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I've got these. These are from my flower wallet envelope storage thingy. These kind of feel like they might go too. Maybe. Put that there. Trying to see what else I have over here that could work. Is that too pristine? Yeah. Doesn't feel right, guys. It's not, doesn't speak to me. It's not speaking to me. You can always age it with some, what do you call it? Distress ink or oxides. This is my go-to for aging stuff. Antique linen. And what did I say I needed? I needed some twine. Let me check my twine bucket. 1 second. I had some plain twine, but I can't find it. Just like brown, plain twine. I had loads of it. Ah. Found it. This stuff. Ball of twine. I think I could use that for something. Should do. I have this gray one, which is nice, but it also looks a little pristine, but I'm wondering if I run it, just kind of rub it on the oxide, if it'll get a little bit worn and weathered. Let's see. Jeez, shedding everywhere. Sorry, guys. No. Where's my little thing? Never tried this before. I'm just too lazy to get out my what do you call it? My mat. I might need time drying. My, what do you call it? Craft mat? Kind of weathers it a little bit. Maybe we can use that. Cool, cool, cool. And I had these little itty bitty tags that I've showed you before. Built my stash, cut a bunch of these tags and then put this like really thin gold thread on them. So I can use the ink on my foam here. I smell burning. Weird. I just got a whiff of like, not barbecue, but like burning. I wonder if it's my phone. Nope, we're all good. Is anybody burning something? There we go. Some weathered tags, and you can just see the difference. Just a little antique linen makes. So that's white, pristine and white, and then we add some antique linen and it gets a little bit weathered. Worn and weathered. So now we can use these guys somewhere. Right there. Didn't do this one very well. All right. And then I'm really gonna have to, and you wanna probably stamp a sentiment. Some kind of sentiment there would be really nice. But then I really want to start gluing stuff down because I feel like I haven't really been productive today. Unless I glue something down. So there's our gray, gray weathered bit of antique linen. I don't know, just a thought, maybe. Maybe that'll work. Let me just put some, oh, is that too short? Maybe. I'll put some twine in these two tags. Catherine, hello. She was sleeping on the sofa. Hello, Karis. How are you? Hello, Palm 88 Palm. Elaine, hi. So happy you're here. Oh, I feel like I just saw a new name too and then I lost it. Veronica says antique linen is her favorite. Elaine loves the blue lace. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Elaine, Maria, Nancy, Veronica. Karis, where have you been my whole life? Hope you've been well. All right. Aw, Nancy, you can't make this call either. Nancy was on the first call. Were you on the second call? I don't think you made it the second time. But yeah, we'll be thinking about you guys. Okay. Just punching that. I don't think Wendy's going to be on the call either. Wendy's usually on the call as well. She's joined everyone. I think she's out of town. I think. Oh, that's right, Nancy. You were at work last time. Nancy says, I can do these on YouTube because I can run it in the background while I work. Yeah, I do that sometimes with Sam's lives or Helen's when they're during working hours, but I kind of I get distracted. Okay, let's start gluing down. So many things. I feel like if I don't glue it down, if I don't glue anything down in this live stream, then it wasn't a productive live stream. Does that make sense? Let's go with this guy. This one could probably benefit from some foam tape because there's just so much going on. But we'll be okay. And keep it flat. So there's lots going on here. Lots of little vintagey kind of ephemera kind of bits, except most of these are stickers, which I got on Etsy. I feel like this is a job for my tiny attachers, so I don't have to glue all these. So I'll glue that. Hooray! Oh, I don't think I got the feather. That's all right. Put a little glue on the feather. Missed the staple. Oh, you guys that came late missed the feather joke. The feather thing. Alright, just gonna put a little adhesive here. My cosmic shimmer is not cooperating. No, curses! What happened? It wasn't even open. Did I leave it open the whole time? I don't think I did. I think it got clogged. Did I leave it open? Where's the pin? I don't have a pin. Alright, I'm gonna have to use my glue stick, which is over here. Oh, I don't even have any more glue. I need more glue. Where's my spatula? Ah! Okay, so the glue's all gone, but guys, still lots of glue down here. Get every little bit out with the spatula. Should be good. Plenty of glue. Grab some of this for this little bit there. Put that there. There we go. A little bit on that. Hooray! One card is done. Yay! Put that there. Very packed. It looks fun. This one I need cosmic shimmer because it's got some lacy bits. But let's see, do this. Just a little bit of lacy trim. That goes there. That goes there. My little garland that I like too, and I need to make more of. That can go like that. Was there something else on here? I don't think there was. Okay. So we will staple Forgot where I'm going to staple. Because I'm going to staple and then cover it with the sentiment. And then we'll give this lace a trim. It's like I had this garland perfect when I wasn't trying, when I just threw it on the paper. And now it just doesn't want to cooperate. Maybe like that. Okay, gonna have to, did I not staple all the way through? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, it's all secure. I just need a bit of glue for the back of these little garland pieces so they stay where I want them to. Get that glue out. Get it, guys. You paid for it. Get it all out. All right. That feels better. And this one can go here. Ideally with some faux tape. Nope, that's what did I just do that for? And you don't have to cover the staple. It kind of adds a nice little like hardware element to it. I need to cut the ends of this. Give it a little haircut. Sorry, I was just trying to catch up on comments. Kara says, what is the best glue stick? I'm using Pritt Stick. In the States, I just use like Elmer's. Pritt Stick is pretty good. So is Elmer's, just Elmer's glue stick, sorry. Alright, there's that one. 2 cards down. Hooray! Alright. Which one else can we glue down? Which one am I ready to commit to? Maybe this one. These little tags are so unruly. I can't get them to stay where I want. Nope, not feeling that one. Not feeling that one. Gonna move on. 'Cause I don't have much time. I need to start dinner, guys. Time for dinner talk. Quick, fast, quick fire round. What are you guys having for dinner? Maybe this one's ready. We are having burgers. So excited. I love a cheeseburger. Cheeseburger with icy cold Coke. Easy breezy. And then a little trim. Cool. I feel like that, I could add more to that later on. This one also, I feel like he needs more. I really like him on this label here, but he needs something like there behind it. Maybe a little vellum. I don't know what quite just yet, but I will figure it out. Okay, well, I think we did pretty good. This one can at least secure 3 of them. This one I'm feeling kind of like I just want to staple it here. Do a little crisscross, applesauce, give it a haircut. Alright, so at least we have that middle row ready to go. So I'm really proud of myself for that, guys. Well done me, hooray! I feel like, yeah, it always takes me a while for these layouts, pocket letter layouts, which is cool. It's part of the fun, part of the process. Awesome. Let me read some of your comments, and then we will have to call it a day. But if you're joining me tomorrow on the video call on the Janette Lane Lounge Facebook group, then I'm excited. A tornado? What happened? A tornado? What's happening? I just saw something about a tornado. Hope everyone's okay. Elaine's burgers on Fridays. Amy had a matcha latte for breakfast and thinking about pasta for dinner. Catherine, ratatouille with pasta. Ooh, Catherine, you should share a ratatouille, a good ratatouille recipe with us. Would love that. Veronica had to go get lunch prepared. Aw, have a good one. Take good care. See you Saturday. If you're not making the video call, no worries. I'll be back Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Nancy says, why do we always end up talking about food? This group makes me hungry. Food is always a good idea, Catherine says. I agree. Louise says it's tradition. Nancy says she's not complaining. Lynn says it's a lovely layout, Janette. Very relaxing watching. Thank you. Aw, thank you. Thanks for watching, guys. How do you make your cheeseburger? Just on a skillet. Yeah, so just on a skillet. They're not very exciting. I also like kind of like plain cheeseburgers. I don't like specialty burgers, really. I just like cheese, lettuce, onion, tomato, a little mayonnaise, a little ketchup, and that's it. Maybe that's not plain for some people, but you know, like people put like guacamole on burgers and jalapenos, and I'll eat it, but I'm not too excited about it. I just like plain cheeseburgers. You guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it so much. You guys make my afternoon, you make my days. Okay, so I'm going to see a lot of you guys tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. British Standard Time. Can't wait. Super excited to see what everybody makes. And everyone else, I will see you guys, Lord willing, Saturday, 4:30 p.m. British Standard Time. I am taking off. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the lounge for the after party, which usually happens after these live streams. So we just chit chat it up in the lounge. Should be good. Always nice, guys. Thank you so much for your patience, for your kindness, for your kind words. You guys are the best. Talk soon.